None.
Hi, welcome to Kodesh Farms. Today we're going to come to you all and speak to you about an issue that has been going on here in Madisonville, Kentucky. Now, we've just received something in the mail, I guess maybe last week or week before last, about a water issue that we're having here in Madisonville. And many of you all have probably already read it. It's this little form right here that you received in the mail telling us that there are some trihalomethanes that is in the water. It's basically it's chlorine, and it's things that have to do with disinfectants that are in our water, and the levels are way too high. But the thing that concerns me is this. It says people who drink water contaminating or containing trihalomethanes in excess of the MCL over many years may experience problems with their liver, kidneys, or central nervous system, and may have an increased risk of getting cancer. Now, I don't know about you all, but that concerns me. Even if I'm drinking something like that, that over a period of time will cause us to have some kind of illness like that. And also in Flint, Michigan, this was one of the things that was going on in Flint, Michigan as well, that was found in the water. So we realized that there was an issue going on here in Madisonville with the water, and we were like, well, what are we going to do? But what we forgot was, at least I know I forgot, was we had something that actually took care of the water for us. And what this is a big BERKEY system. It's a BERKEY system, but this one right here is called the Big BERKEY, and it's what we use for our family. And how long would you say we've been using this?
We've had this BERKEY system for at least 8 years.
Okay.
8 years now.
So we've been using it for 8 years. It's been with us all this time, and you know we did it because we just wanted to have good, pure drinking water. So some of the things that we were thinking, the number one thing that everyone consumes is water. So we cannot live, survive, or exist without water. So water is very important. And if you do not have good, clean drinking water, it is going to harm your body over a period of time. So this is why we are presenting a solution to you all today. It's called the BERKEY system that we're bringing to you. Let me give you a little bit of information about the BERKEY. BERKEY reduces and removes 99.9% of contaminants, things like viruses, bacteria, lead, and chlorine. That is what we're having an issue with here in Madisonville, having to do with the chlorine, the trihalomethanes that we're having here. But this does reduce it. We actually called the BERKEY system company and talked to them specifically, and they went back through their data with me and told me that the tests have already been done on that, and it 99.9% removes all of it. So this is going to be a good system for everyone to have. Do you want to talk about this a little bit?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and just very briefly explain to you how this BERKEY system works. As you can see, if I turn it around, you might notice there is no electrical cord. So you do not plug it in. It doesn't work that way. The way it works, it is gravity fed. So the way, what you do is it comes with the lid. You can hold that, sweetie. And I don't know if you all can see this. This is the top chamber. And you'll notice two little, well, I probably should have taken them off, but they're filters. And there are 4 holes in the filter. And each hole is for a filter that you can screw in very easily into the bottom. It just screws right in. These filters are charcoal filters. And if anyone knows anything about charcoal, you understand that charcoal, especially activated charcoal, it removes toxins. And that is exactly what this BERKEY system does. That's what makes it so unique, is that you fill this top chamber. There's 2 chambers. There's a top chamber and there's a bottom chamber. Okay, the top chamber, what you do is you fill the top chamber with tap water, just water out of your faucet. What it does is it filters down, gravity fed, through the charcoal filters, through the filters, and then it filters everything into the bottom filter. This is the bottom filter. This is where all of your pure, clean water is going to go into. And this is, as he said, the big BERKEY, so this will hold about 3.5 gallons of water. And it has a spigot on it, so it's very easy. We use this for cooking, we use this for our primary drinking water, and it does an excellent job. The thing about this is that With these filters and with this BERKEY system, you can filter pond water, creek water. It's good for survivalists, for preppers, for those that might be involved in natural disasters, for if the electricity goes out for some reason for a long period of time, you have something that you can use to completely filter your water.
And it stores away pretty good.
And it stores away. Oh yeah, let me show you real quick, very quickly. When you're done using it, if you don't want to use it for a while, you just flip it upside down. You put it inside this lower chamber, and then you just put the lid on. So it's very easy. Doesn't take up much space at all. So, and let me just say this. They also did a test, and I might do a video on this eventually, but they put colored water in the top chamber, and as it filtered, when they, went to the bottom chamber, it was clean water. So it will even filter out your food coloring. So that's what makes this thing so powerful.
Mm-hmm. And so this one is the Big BERKEY. Again, like she said, it filters 3.5 gallons, and it actually filters that in 1 hour. Mm-hmm. And when you think about adding up all of the drinking water, if you was to go buy drinking water, that'll cost a pretty good, decent amount of money. You get about 2 cents per gallon out of the BERKEY systems. The 2 filters here come standard with the BERKEY systems, and also they will filter up to 6,000 gallons of water. That's a lot of water. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's 21 inches high, less than 2 feet, and it's 8.5 inches in diameter. Not very wide at all. Let me give you the different types. The Big BERKEY is what we have here that we've been using. It's 3.5 gallons. This system right here is $258. The next system up is the Royal BERKEY, 4 gallons, and that system is $283. The next system up from that one is the Imperial BERKEY. It is 5.5 gallons, and it's for $310. And the top of the line is the Crown BERKEY, 6.5 gallons, and that's really what we need for our family, so we may be having to upgrade, and it's $325. They have a 1-year warranty on all the components, so pretty much, if you don't break it within the first year, and it just wears out on its own, or something happens, or you get a part that's defective, they will replace the part to it. But this is a great item to have in your home to give your family safe drinking water. Mm-hmm. Anything else you want to add?
I just want to say just real quickly, look, this is the thing about health, okay? So you all who have visited Kodesh Farms, you understand what we stand for. Mm-hmm. And the thing that is important is that you have yourself, you have your family, your children, those of you who have pets. You want to give yourself the best quality water that you can. And if you know that you have contaminants in your drinking water, you just really need or should do something if you're able to do something about that.
Okay. Mm-hmm. So what it is we're getting ready to become BERKEY distributors. Mm-hmm. And this is what we're asking all of you all who support us. With the produce stand, you all really supported us, and we appreciate that. We'll be having a produce stand again this year, but we are trying to become BERKEY distributors. We are in the process at this time. So for the first 6 people who order the BERKEY from us, and what will happen is my wife will tell you how to go and order it. You'll just, how do you want to tell them to do
Well,
that?
if you're interested, what you can do right now is you can go to either Kodesh, our email, kodeshfarms@hotmail.com. That's KODESH, farms with an S on the end, @hotmail.com. You can either go there and email us if you have any questions, more questions, or anything that wasn't explained well, or you can go to our Facebook page, Kodesh Farms, inbox us, and we will issue you an invoice.
All right, so we'll issue you an invoice, and what we're doing is we're waiting until we get 6 people to order, and then we're going to send that order all out at once. If you live in Madisonville, it will be free shipping. We will deliver it. I will personally deliver it to you. Wherever you want to meet, or if you want me to bring it to your house, I will drop it off to you. If you live out of state, if you're a part of the first 6 that gets in, we will ship it to you for free. But I will list the costs up on this video so that you know what the cost is. And we really do thank you all for supporting us. It's very important for us to get clean water. It doesn't matter whether you live here in Madisonville or out of the state or in another town. We want everybody to be healthy when they drink water. So we want to thank you, and we say thank you very much from Kodesh Farms, and we will be putting out another video reference this. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, welcome to Kodesh Farms. Today we're going to come to you all and speak to you about an issue that has been going on here in Madisonville, Kentucky. Now, we've just received something in the mail, I guess maybe last week or week before last, about a water issue that we're having here in Madisonville. And many of you all have probably already read it. It's this little form right here that you received in the mail telling us that there are some trihalomethanes that is in the water. It's basically it's chlorine, and it's things that have to do with disinfectants that are in our water, and the levels are way too high. But the thing that concerns me is this. It says people who drink water contaminating